Now, Kooturu shall pass what me tuning into this video. I didn't know so be able to acquire or this student visa and echo. It doesn't matter cross or Canada, US, UK. And over for what down for be see, hey, Mijina UK and I Mijina Canada. Hey, now Joe, they drew almost me the student and acquire. I didn't know student visa and I say a bano education or aquentuma as surges are. And I didn't know as I say, I be brave,
I be brave because it is pumping money into some countries or some states. Did you know that say international students are more contributing 40 billion? I'm not talking about an M here. I'm talking about a B. 40 billion to the US economy. International students, just international students alone. And they help to support over 3.6 million jobs. And you mean I may count, the numbers are showing Okon NAFSA, official NAFSA page now, the NAFSA for US, which is the Association of International Educators in US, it is on their page, 40 billion. International students are giving money out there. And maybe treasure, maybe can't understand why they are giving money, why US is getting that a lot of money to boost their economy today.
And no antina and I want saying this one saying as we share this Kooturu global video. Make sure so all the way to the end because Nana Ama Ewahanum say with all the numbers, with all the data, with everything that you need to know why I was down for now with 2 coin or the student visa and a choir. And a coin so also so obey studies. Now I share say a grobaina Siciano semi international student and me pesemi 2 coin a choir me more chance and you answer all that in this video. Yeah, why Kooturu global in ye mission and say in the next 5 years and you be boa out of 20,000 more to cry at Omakuma. So you're a consultant. Ya boni pa be check your YouTube channel so ube hunu testimonies ewa hanum say pa. Aside from that so no. And yes say ya boa out of 4 keke ya musu so no. Ya 2 coin. So what I say I've been here in the US for over 17 years. Na the data ni na bro. Now let's go straight into it. Why 2024 is shaking up education worldwide.
It's shaking up education worldwide, but and then me focus by US. I mean, people who say internet me picking US. I'm picking US because me who say sports be a better ho, a coin be a better ho, and we are not taking notice of it. People would go like, oh, now say all this, or people are applying for students versus yes, but munya because you are not picking up the right courses, and I am going to touch on that. So in 2023, the number of international students at US it increased to over 1.5 million before 2022. That is after COVID as well. Within COVID-19, a bar form because most of the countries were not allowing people to come into their country either for business, pleasure, studies, or anything. But after COVID-19, the 2022-2023, the US for the SUT equal 1.5 million, and that is just international students or more domestic students or people living there. International students, and this increase is due to schools working hard to attract more and more international students compared to Canada and then UK as well. Canada and UK are not issuing much these days because they have gotten to their limits. Or more young necessary for bottled water, where be so cafe, more than a car come and but US for them there is space in there. I mean, there is a lot of space. They have just like 6% of international students in their country right now. Make 1.5 million. That is in 2023. And I mentioned that a boosty or more economy is like 40 billion. Just imagine 6% numpo. Look at how their economy has gone up.
Wow.
Na a BSA babe kahun.
Nana opesa what say minya de wo kan ya news breakdown ayedema we edema raw straight up. Inti no opesa what say Canada ni UK de che say omo cap no abasoa ma akaketo ebi. Enu nti na nanse wo behwa Mark Miller right? Ono na da bia obia na obon krofo hu no. Obebe bia no na or the regulations or the new me to akwem because as omo pese ya money nti no omunya kra nko mbeka say mebium
sa pepepe
but o pese wo kire say US de no kwan say the wom
so if I'm saying 6%, 6% out of 100 probably anymore.
Wow, not just a US or just 6% per se
for international students. Just 6. Just
6%, but not just say, say 6, we are talking about 94% room and that one no man is almost failing.
Exactly. And then the 6% no more, most of them are using the optional practical training. And when US economy no like 30% of most of the students now are using OPT. OPT is like it allows them to work in their field after graduation into whatever that you studied. And I mentioned that last week, yeah, Canada, then I think so was so CCR, and so that you must study something. And yeah, by force, say whatever that you studied from where you are coming, or you look at your new environment, you pick up, you're supposed to live like them. Now, and then most of these students now are using OPT, and that 37% they're from India and then China.
Wow. India and China, and they use OPT. What kind of cray? You know why? Because me, I'm a professional field, I'm a cybersecurity, US Hanum say. Now, one of the things that I tend to see, they say, sometimes I need a lot of internship. Now, your company, they are no pick a lot of internship. Internship will be baby. And that's why Chinese, you know, Indian, the crap on America. In the IT field, the Nipana Chinese, you know, Indian. They are brilliant too. They are sharp. They are sharp because to say, Omo pick a field, and obviously because they are interested in it. And then secondly, so no, almost you have one day school, and you know, recommendation no, when it comes to the people who take advantage. International said this OPT no, and yet field to be an omodema.
So OPT no to say you studying something, the field that you studied in Obeye Jumao, that same field right after graduation. So we would advise if you know that you want to study IT or something, make sure to stay it now. IT no will benefit them. Or if you know you are going to move, okay, so I am studying IT in Greater Accra, Ghana. After my studies, I want to go back to Tamale or the northern region where I reside. Is IT going to benefit the people in the northern region? You have to find out. If not, if there is a possibility or a high chance that you can switch, do something or study something different so that you can get the chance to work. Because I mean, Indians for China for the day.
They say, some people they are very doing well. And one thing that I've noticed, and they say, Omo baby also they pick a specific course. What say they do their research.
Exactly.
They do their research
about the OPT.
Nana, let me tell you another thing. Community I'm a team. I will US Hanum say. I make us a free say video. Bet me I say in this community I'm a team. Not just the community. Let me not say community. I'm gonna say complex I'm a team. Bet me I say about 70% are Indians. And omunyina say beta ko abontina me de me ba ko di agro mo so maba ho no ntino mo ko apapafo no ye nyina na ye bon komo eja ye twetwetwe nkomo neighbors a ye hia ye ho. Oni omo kasa almost 90% of them omunyina IT na na omo. So they say so they come in and then omo pick a fielder ebeboa wo mo. But the typical African and I say be a Ghana ni a wo hwe no ba school a wako e wo Ghana no eno an opeso obeto aso. But that school now call ye no any I be a fielder no, it doesn't match here. Say a lot of people, I would say it's about 90% of students that want to go internationally, want to go and study business. Business is the top thing on their list. But at the end of the day, Busa who say business, what can you do with a business, maybe a degree? And as a BBSA, yes, you can go into the corporate sector, administrative and all that. But at the end of the day, and they were honum. But these administrative works, it's not booming like IT is booming. Administrative work, it's like they can hire almost anybody crampo a won't create degree for it. And you are in competition with Obi a only degree. Yeah, this kind of thing. So you are picking some note from there. So Ubeko school, in Ubeko school internationally, you are going to pick the right course. Benefited that community, that country, that city now. Benefit. Man, continue. Not just we got some increase here.
So before I quickly move to recruitment efforts, and a very short, just a tip. Say California and what the highest number of international students studying different programs across the country when it comes to OPT. So just a tip into they can build on that as well. So to recruitment efforts, US schools are working so hard, very, 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 very hard to attract more international students because there are few domestic students enrolling right now. Wow. 6% now applications those listening to us, this is an opportunity for you. Zoom in, go in, apply, talk to Kooturu Global, allow us to guide you. Let's do the right thing for you because there are a lot of opportunities out there for our international students. So that you can get it right.
International officer say, US long story short, I'm parking. Bibisa. Because I quite to say to the point say my colleges no credit who said no ya anye hu bibia wan hwa eka ebeba yeso because omo US no I say omo nko school say biom men can say bia omo value school but I say that number no so ate inti ama for them to make it as an institution, no, they need to do something.
And they are calling out for international
students. Tinacha say ubeshim kran ye na ye pesi etu kwan ye kra ye sa eboa wo mo for international student for way. Ye ni tesi ye na ye the price no. We are the price for the US, right Nana? Recruitment na wo mo ye nintino. Ama chances e wa hanum say number 1 ye who's the 6%. There's about 94% empty calabash. We my kind is empty calabash. Ewo US anum say ya omo pese adofo efele. Ghana for ya na ye di trend echi. Oh, matisa madam for Canada. They are not looking anywhere else. Canada na, but they say as a Canada for background omo say ye. Munhafo no ye. Muncha so. Ya na yese mumra afi de munyai. But US is so screamy. Omo tiem. It is all anum say ya. Oh yeah, international student. If you are looking for a country, US nana in conclusion no, you say it's more open than Canada and
UK. Very. I am more open. I'm going straight to more student visas. No, in 2023, no, issue 4.6 million student visas, which is like 8.5% more than the 2022, and that has been their highest number since 2016.
What's 4.6 million?
Yes, please, 4.6 million student visas. That is in 2023.
US for them
international
students. So 4.6 million. It is 4.6 million no still no gap no only 6% depend on my feeling. And yes, the whole Ghana population of 30 million Krakow US. I mean, yes, sure say be fail the international student gap at US for here to get to 100% too.
There will be enough space for South Africans. There will be enough space for more to go back. I mean Nigeria, because maybe one of the top 10 countries now, there's Nigeria in there, so they've done well for themselves. So there will be enough space for Kano to go and fill in and help our country.
And this 4.6 million has been their highest, right?
Yes, please.
Now what was the last time they had a high number?
That was in 2016.
And as a Siano, way 4.6 million year 2023. Right? 2023 data. And I top it the whole chat. And still now that gap, they are still looking for more. Okay, Nana, what else?
So the last thing for me to talk about, ASA. Because we are seeing a lot of room. 94 na Akano, please, we are putting it out there. They need more students to apply. Please do it right. When you are doing it, look at the courses, look at what you're going to study. Now, correct guidance. Oh yeah, now cover like Fifi said earlier. Now you deny what now ba. From scratch now. Look for us, Google us, Kooturu Global. We are everywhere. We are here to guide you to do the right thing. Because maybe what top 10 countries are international students in 2023 and make you on their list in the US. This is going out to my people in Ghana. Ghana, you need top 10.
You need top 10. Wow. It's not just a 4.6 million. No. There is a top country visas from this 4.6 million in 2023.
Exactly.
Bobo country no so my
India is number 1. China. South Korea. Canada.
South Korea, S for South Korea. Canada, C for Canada.
And then Brazil.
And then hold on. Canada na ye. Ghana for Canada. Almost so about the US.
I don't take madness. I don't take far. I don't take so far minutes.
So your Canada, your Brazil, your Vietnam, your Japan, Taiwan, Nigeria, and then Mexico.
Taiwan, Mexico, wow. And Nigeria, Etimia making it to the top 10 people.
Exactly.
Wow.
Exactly.
Ghana, Etimia making it to the top 10.
We are in the list, but top 10 in So on our next recording, I will try to find out why Ghana couldn't make it up there, and then we can make some few corrections on that. I do have knowledge on it, but I'm going to keep it in the box until they are ready, said they would know that they can trust Kooturu Global. You have to trust us, we can do it for you. And then I'll give them, it's a free tip. Trust me, come around and then I'll give you that tip. And
talking about trusting us and we can do it for you, we have an expert among us, Nidindi Imanolituru, aka IKS. Top notch pan, wabuado for ama wometimi a process womo F1 visa, Adru US Hanum say. And do you know the surprising thing? I'm turning it off as you look at my face and I say this. Omoka statement, you almost say, if you talk the talk, then you walk the walk. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, aside from say wabuado for no anka say free akunyana or de buankrofo no wogano was sorry free akunyanim no no so anante afa da jana or buankrofo mo fam, which is the F1 visa no. IKS is so wafemu bi. And it's not just about talking about the process and awonimu. He knows the experience. So what you say, yes, success leave clues. You want to follow the person who have been successful. IKS, as I'm talking about, is part of the Kooturu global team. And it's so be back, not so opese, you're born with F1 visa, and no one say, you know, I'm a master. Na master, with Timmy Achren, na bibia, are you correct? Or better, exactly from applying for the school, we're gonna look for the right course I will here for you and everything. Kooturu global, one thing special about us is, you're all the way from Ghana to here, even Udru and who say, are you so why? Because we are here in the US ourselves. We know the system. Anything you're from college, you're from visa process, a ban interview. I know now ama nkofo is true about the American process, but trust me, you better wow on questions how I always hear answer na wako J of visa no. Even say Ghana yedin ya you krofo for cry bit me do afa ho no wako J. And you know, it really doesn't matter. We are trying our best because the record is there. Record na near the no. US need people. They need international students. Ghana is not on the map, and we are here to put Ghana on the map. Nana, more student visas, no. What is here?
So what is that the more student visas say they are still recruiting, they still need people to come, and then as they are going, I'm going to give few tips, or let me say, I'm going to mention like 3 schools and make it up to the top 10 under more student visas, and then the 3 major courses and it's make it up to the top 10 popular majors among the international students. So if I'm looking at the 3 schools, I will give them New York University, Columbia University, and then University of Northern Texas. So that is that. And then courses are a topic and maybe engineering, information technology. Make sure say IT will be here somewhere. So we will put IT here. What's the second one? Second language learning. It excludes English.
As second language learning.
Yes, please.
And also your course.
And also your course, but also most of the schools, especially when you go to the European schools, also English, American English. All call US, and so some of them are also hoping that there will be other languages that you would come in to study apart from Brofuna Yebekano.
Okay, okay. So second language learning. Okay, so learning any other. Okay, perfect. And then the third one here then.
Computer science.
Computer science, which ties in as the same thing as IT now.
Exactly.
Information technology is more of when you're talking about the cybersecurity, the security engineering, and then computer science, computer science, is more for IT in a broader spec, right? So you can go in help desk, you can go into A+, you can go to network, you can go into database, you can go into different things. So now boils down to IT. Also, the people can
I made it 2 per Rebecca Hunting. We already know more Bami DM1. I remember we'll be at top 10, the top 15. Then we are looking at courses and we are selecting. So 2 now made Rebecca Hono, business administration and management.
Business admin and management and a baby.
Management science and so
management
so
science.
This is the 2 that I would add. Yes.
And so
overall, computer science the topic number 1.
Computer science and the topic number 1.
IT. Your chance.
At the end of the day, that's what it boils down to. Sunny and Anamasi and Oba or Beba more. Kooturu Global, we have more for you to offer, especially when it comes to say uhiamwa. Somebody can catch us say you expert or you more or no F1 visa no waibi. Aside from helping others, wabwa with the F1 visa, I'm on also after a journey to name exactly what it takes to get you from point A, which is Ghana, and now whatever country you're watching us from, to point B, which is US, as a student visa. Yeah, boy, with other processes, Canada and all that. But here we are focused on US because data don't lie, numbers don't lie. The numbers are right there in front of you. And in Tino, a year good to say, subscribe to this YouTube channel because we're bringing you the best information out there. Trust me, Nanama is here always going to be bringing you the best and the best and the best and the best and the best. Data be able finding out there be breaking it down. The research Emma visa refusals near the ebe. Nana is coming and doing the research for all of us. Or yama yinina. Into way, I think this is a Kooturu Global News breakdown. We break down we until we per day. So when you're the best thing you can do is just hit the subscribe button. Make sure some baby I will share free follow you because we are going to be doing this all the time. Any data in Ghana for and HEFA is the next opportunity for international traveling. We are going to be bringing that data to you just like you saw today. Click a link in a description nasino. So opese one Ekasa one-on-one near boa with a student visa or process bia wuye biano. Yebetimi aboato. There is a link in the description yet connected to our WhatsApp oba our lovely customer support, which is Nana Mayao. You will be talking to her directly. O message na say check akra na wa manimre bia no research on another topic. So that's it. And she will get right back to you or link you to the right resources within Kooturu Global for us to help you with your student visa, other visa processes. Other visa processes, checking it out. But your video you see I'm gonna give you a recommendation for other videos. So in case of Canada, you want to check it out. It has a pass with me tuning in. Now with your video all the way to the end. Share it with a friend. Using international visa processing as a student. We also have an internal Kooturu Global community platform and on a one-on-one every Wednesday be a share with Zoom. So any data we are the man live and color do to me busa questions so far home because YouTube be our comments now, but leave comment too if you have any questions and Nanama will get to you on that comment and everything. But Oba I'll be joining group na yankasa wom share valuable information to say the share into so major link in our description. Click on it and then you get to us. Now what do you say?
Peace out.
Peace out.